12 minutes after the hour right now, and new into our newsroom this evening, we are happy to tell you about this. A potentially life-changing drug to battle Alzheimer's has been approved now by the FDA.
Our Isabel Lawrence spoke with a doctor as well as a woman who has gone through a clinical trial for this medicine about what this means moving forward.
Honey, listen to this.
Joan Murtaugh loves reading, a hobby she enjoys today despite receiving some scary health news a few years ago.
There were things that weren't the way they should be.
In 2017, Joan and her husband Larry noticed she was having memory issues. After tests at the Cleveland Clinic, they learned she had mild cognitive impairment.
She realized that that's just the first step towards what could eventually be Alzheimer's diagnosis.
Because of her mild symptoms, Joan entered a clinical trial for lecanemab, trade name Leqembi, in 2020, and in 2021, she began receiving the medicine.
But I just feel so blessed that I now have a drug that's really going to help.
She hopes the medicine that's helped her can help others, too.
We don't want anybody to have the misconception that, oh, I go to the hospital, I get this injection, I go home and I don't have Alzheimer's anymore. It's not going to be like that.
Dr. Charles Duffy, director of brain health and memory at UH, is excited for what this drug can do.
But in terms of trying to slow the progression of Alzheimer's, it's a great new step.
He says this is a monoclonal antibody drug, which attacks proteins that are a key part in causing the disease and brain tissue loss. The drug was granted accelerated approval from the FDA back in January. Dr. Duffy is optimistic and also aware of possible risks, like potential damage to blood vessels in the brain.
We're also cautious about side effects that could occur and need to be closely watched.
Joan personally hasn't felt any side effects, taking part in the trial not just for her, but for the millions of others impacted by Alzheimer's.
This is a ray of bright sunshine, an otherwise cloudy day.
Well, back in April, the administrator of the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services said Medicare would cover Leqembi for eligible patients if it gained full FDA approval, which it did just hours ago. Now, a local doctor telling us today national organizations are working with Medicare to ensure this is affordable and covered.
We hope so. Isabel Lawrence reporting from the newsroom there. Great news, Isabel. Thank you.